Azzi Fudd and company. More media savvy than WNBA players, says Ensemble founder Schafer. When they discovered the Flynn effect in 1984, nobody was thinking basketball. But 41 years later, the WNBA might be its flashiest proof point. In his groundbreaking 1984 paper, James Flynn found that representative samples of Americans did better and better on IQ tests over 46 years, the total gain amounting to a rise in mean IQ of 13.8 points. It's true because players are playing smarter. Fans are demanding sharper, and Azzi Fudd, now in her 5th NCAA season, is giving both sides what they came for. It's not just us saying it. In an exclusive conversation with Essentially Sports' Chloe V. Mitchell, Ensemble founder Schafer, the award-winning voice in global branding, marketing, and sports entertainment, peeled back the curtain. He also stressed the need to be responsible about making stars at a young age, especially with each new generation arriving more spotlight-ready than the last. Before dropping that wisdom, Schafer broke down exactly how today's spotlight works, and we're here to bring you those insights, unfiltered, straight from Indy's All-Star Weekend. Ian pointed out how women, especially in the W, are growing more comfortable in their own skin. They're building personal style, owning their presence, and turning tunnel fits into cultural moments that simply didn't exist in years past. I think now, as brands start to look at that as something that's culture-forward, he said in conversation with Essentially Sports. That's perhaps the most prominent cultural growth that's here to stay, be recognized, and connect with the local audience. And carrying on that surge ahead? The new generation with a lot more visibility. You saw with Azzi Fudd, the next generation of talent is coming. Coming fast. According to Schafer, this wave is more media savvy than any other athletes that have come into any other league prior. You bet he's right. Take Tamika Catchings or Maya Moore, two of the greatest winners of the 21st century, whom ESPN ranks second and third best in the last 25 years. Industry respects them, current players grew up idolizing them, but outside the league, they went unnoticed. That's as far as it could be from Azzi Fudd. Because, from what it seems, the UConn standout is everywhere, even before she has set foot on the professional hardwood. Fudd would credit the nil deals for that. I've learned a lot about how important it is to bet on yourself and to put yourself out there and ask for more. The worst they can do is say no, but a lot of times they're going to say yes. So always ask for more, she admitted in conversation with Essentially Sports over the All-Star Weekend. Now that has got her checking boxes that didn't even exist a decade ago. She's hosting Fudd Around and Find Out on iHeartRadio, stacking partnerships with brands like Bose, TurboTax, Madison Reed, and Paula's Choice. Stacking up over 600K followers on Instagram. That's before we even get to her being the face of Unrivaled. At this year's All-Star Weekend in Indy, Fudd, alongside UConn teammate Sarah Strong, was unveiled as one of the newest collegiate signees in the Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, founded 3x3 League. The new class of NIL athletes also includes USC's Juju Watkins, UCLA's Lauren and Sienna Betts and Kiki Rice, Notre Dame's Hannah Hidalgo, Texas's Madison Booker, Iowa State's Audi Crooks, LSU's Milasia Fulwilly, TCU's Olivia Miles, South Carolina's Tania Latson, and Michigan's Sila Swords. With these many fresh faces, as Schafer pointed out in conversation with us, let's take advantage of all the NIL rules in college. To understand the power of NL among college athletes, don't miss our exclusive with Blake Corum. But first, take a look at how Azzi Fudd is already turning her name, image, and likeness into a brand that resonates far beyond the court. Azzi Fudd, Post and Tell. Back on June 24, 2025, Stores Central dropped an interview with Fudd that shared her evolving relationship with social media. The question wasn't new. People have asked before why she doesn't post more. The answer this time was a little bolder. I like to go on it and see what other people are doing, she admitted. Not necessarily the best at posting my own stuff, so I'm working on that. But make no mistake, Azzi Fudd knows the moment she's in. Right now is the time to use it and to post, she said. Especially like being here at UConn. Our fans adore us, and they want to stay updated. And updated they were. Her 5th-year return post raked in over 137K likes with a cheeky caption, "Hey Gamble, thanks for last night. See you next year, hugging face, squinting face with tongue, smirking face, #OneArire," it read. It's not just game day content anymore. Social media is kind of your way to write your own narrative and show who you really are off the court, she said. And if you caught the now iconic cruise, dump, sun, tropical fish, bikini, clinking glasses, pile up poo post that subtly tagged Paige Beck,